guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do some oily education on one of my favorite blends that doTERRA does, and probably one of the most popular besides On Guard. I would say that's the most popular blend. This one would be the probably most popular, well-known emotional supporting blend that doTERRA does, and it is Balance. Okay, so Balance was probably the first emotional supporting blend that I purchased after I got my Home Essentials kit when I started using oils, and I was really excited to get it because everyone talks about Balance, how amazing it is. I was pregnant at the time and needing to calm myself down and chill out as much as possible, and that is where this guy came into my collection. So Balance is the grounding blend by doTERRA. It is a blend of frankincense, whole wood, spruce, blue chamomile, and then it's got some fractionated coconut oil in there as well. So when we look at each of the oils that are in this blend individually, they're all very calming, relaxing oils. It's called the grounding blend, and whenever I like to think of oils that have a grounding property to them, what does grounding mean? It just means that it calms us down and settles us. It takes the information that's in there and it just organizes it, and even allows us to focus a little bit more. But when you look at oils that have the ability to support us in this way, it's quite often ends up being oils that are deep-rooted plants or trees, which is a really nice way to think of it. Like a frankincense tree is a big, majestic tree with these big, deep roots, and it's one of the most grounding, calming, supporting oils that you can have out there. So we think of where the oil comes from and what is manifested in that plant itself. Then we're taking those properties and we're trying to support ourselves in that way with that oil as well. So I really like that mental image of where the oil is actually coming from and how it supports us that way. So we've got those oils in here that like nice big trees that really help us calm down and bring us back to a place of focus. So different ways that you can use Balance. In our house, we really just love to diffuse it a lot, particularly in the afternoon around what people call that witching hour. If you've got kids and your kids are going a bit crazy, sort of after nap time, and it's before dinner time, and everything's a bit crazy and we're trying to get a million things done, this usually goes in the diffuser. So I pop it in there either by itself. It also blends really well with wild orange, which is a bit unknown because we tend to think of the citrus oils having uplifting and energizing properties, but wild orange and Balance together just provide a really comforting, secure, calming aroma that's really nice to have in your diffuser. So I might put this in actually in the bedroom diffuser and the living room so that we have the smell throughout the entire house, which is beautiful. How else do we use this? I use it, and I did use it when I first got it. It was my perfume. So this is the oil that got me off traditional perfumes that are loaded with chemicals, which we all know. I stopped using those and I started using Balance. I am quite happy using this oil neat. It's already got some fractionated coconut oil in there because it keeps those oils nice and stable that are inside. So I'm happy to use this neat, but if you haven't used it before, just dilute it first and then see how your skin sensitivity goes, because we're all different in that respect. But I love to just put a couple drops on my wrist and I rub them together and then rub those underneath my ears as my perfume every day. A really good routine to get in to use it daily. If you're somebody who struggles with focus, or you have children who struggle with focus, it's a really nice idea to just add a couple drops. If you like the smell, you can just put it on your body, but if you don't, you can just put a couple drops on the soles of your feet and then pop your socks or your shoes on top of that. Do that in the morning and at night, and that will help just organize everything that's going on, calm you, and just let you settle down at the end of the day, or even just head into the day with a much more focused thought pattern than normal. The emotional benefits, it's also really nice in blended with lavender peace, so that's another really calming, grounding oil, and vetiver. So I like those, like if you're really going for the hard-hitting focus blends, then Balance and vetiver and lavender peace are beautiful to use together. in the diffuser or topically on your body or in your bath. So I actually really like to put this one in the bath too. I use maybe 4 to 5 drops, half a cup of milk or quarter cup of milk, depends how big your bath is. That just helps the oil emulsify with the milk, and then it doesn't just end up sitting on top of your bath water. So whatever milk that you normally use, I've got coconut milk in the fridge, a little quarter cup, put my oils into the cup, swirl it around, and then drop that straight into bath. And it makes sure that that oil actually mixes through the water rather than just sitting on top. There isn't a touch format in this, so we just make up our own in the house. This is, as you can see, this has got Bear's name on it. He knows this is his roller, and it's just got Balance and Wild Orange in here. We topped up with fractionated coconut oil, and he can just roll this on him whenever he needs it or whenever we feel that he needs it. Emotional properties, it's obviously the grounding blend. It is especially suited for personalities who seek to escape from life through disconnection or disassociation. These individuals may avoid long-term commitments in work or relationships, preferring instead to drift. This blend reminds individuals that to realize their true dreams and desires, they must stay focused on a goal until it is actualized in the physical world. So if you're a little bit of a dreamer, but it's great to be a dreamer, but if you're a little bit of an airy-fairy dreamer that is never really getting things done, and you've got these grand plans, but you would really like to start actioning stuff, Balance is one that would be really beneficial to add into your daily routine. Grounding Blend teaches true perseverance by assisting individuals in staying present with a specific plan or idea until it is embodied. So basically just staying on track on what you've decided that you're going to do. The positive emotions that it can evoke for you are a grounding feeling, stable, connected, committed, self-contained, inner strength, and persevering. So that is Balance. I absolutely adore this oil. I feel like everybody can benefit from it. Mums and dads definitely need to have this in their oily arsenal, but adults can benefit from this just as much. As I said, I got this before I had children, and I regularly order it. Maybe once every 3 or 4 months I need to get another bottle. Adore it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys love your Balance. I'm sure you do, or if you're yet to get it. I'm excited. Add it to your next order, and then you can tell me how you love it. Speak to you guys soon. Bye.